Zoe, come here. Hi, baby. You some water? Alright. First leg of the trip. No surprise. Starbucks and Columbia in Portland. Hey, you're blocking the sun. Get out of the way. Zoe! Aww. Okay, we have arrived in the Port of Kalama and at McMenamins, and I don't think we can eat indoors, but might be eating out of the back of the car. We'll see. But oh, and we just saw a truck run a stop sign at like 50 miles an hour and almost kill somebody. It was crazy, but luckily everybody survived. We are inside of a restaurant. Woo! McMenamins. We actually get to eat in here. So we have arrived in this sweet purple and green hotel room. We drove 365 miles today. We went from Grants Pass to Tombwater, Washington, and we stopped at the Port of Kamala. I forgot what it's called. Anyways, we actually got to eat inside of a restaurant, which was fantastic and weird at the same time. Our day wasn't too eventful. Except for driving on the freeway. I saw like cop lights in my rearview mirror, and I'm like, oh my gosh, did I just break the law or something? Am I getting pulled over? That hasn't happened for a long time. Anyway, so these two cops, they like went flying past me at like easily over 100 miles an hour. So that was crazy. And then a couple miles down the road, we like found out they had pulled over this guy that was involved in a high-speed chase. Of course, knowing Tyson, he's always got his scanner, so he turns it on, so he's listening to it. And so the high-speed chase was this dude in a PT Cruiser that was going in excess of 100 miles an hour, and then would like slow down to like 50 miles an hour, and then up to 100 and down to 30 miles an hour. So they finally caught him, so we like drive by, and like sure enough, it's a PT Cruiser. And I'm like, what the heck? Who does 100 miles an hour plus in a PT Cruiser other than me? Don't tell my sister Tina this, but years ago we were driving to Arizona, me and her, and we went to go rent a car, and then got to the car rental agency, and I was like, I don't care what you give me as long as it's not a PT Cruiser. Joke was on me, they gave me a PT Cruiser. So anyways, we're driving out in Arizona, and it's like the longest, straightest stretch of road known to man, and so incredibly boring, and Tina had fallen asleep, and there's nobody to talk to, so I was like, let's see how fast this PT Cruiser can cruise. So I actually took it up to like 100 miles an hour, and probably a little higher than that, and the whole thing started like shaking violently, and it was terrifying. And I was like, oh my gosh, I left the gas because I'm like, we're gonna die. But it was like shaking violently, and like Tina wakes up and she's like, what's going on? I was like, nothing. But those things are not made to go high speeds, that's for sure. So also we are in Tombwater, Washington, which oddly, like the name of it reminds me of the Lisa Lam story. And if you don't know who Lisa Lam is, then don't Google it, you'll have nightmares. But But if you do know, then you know. But just the name of this town, Tomb Water, makes me think of her, which is creepy. And of course we had an elevator ride, but it wasn't a creepy elevator, so I'm pretty sure that nobody's gonna die. Oh, also I think there's like a cop convention going on here, which makes me feel much more safe because I counted like 4 or 5 cop cars just in the parking lot here, so it's a pretty safe place, I think. And it's not ghetto and crazy like some of the other places we've ended up. And I love this purple and green color scheme. Zoe likes it too. Alright, Tyson just went to the store to go get beer. He's a good man. Yeah, okay, that's day 1.